It's a beautiful and kind of windy day on Belle Isle.
And I've been working on my painting skills a little bit more, so let's see how well this painting turns out. Hey, draw some praying hands. Well, that's actually a panel in my comic.
For this one, I used coloring pencil and ink pen, and then I also used paint for the words. I did kind of mess up on this painting, but it's still better than I got.
What happened here?
Looks like a dinosaur swept through here, like a Therizinosaurus or something.
Now, before we paint, of course I need to, get some water.
Because we're doing watercolor, of course. That's actually my favorite kind of paint. I also want to experiment with some other kinds. So you can leave your favorite kind of paint in the comment section. Let's get some water. This is going to be interesting.
Hey. Seriously, you can't just, get water from a faucet or something? Well, when it's kind of far down there by the aquarium, so I didn't feel like going over there.
That was something else. But
We got it, and my jeans got messed up. They'll dry. This is not what you typically anticipate from being an artist. But I guess it's a little more fun, isn't it? To have extra stuff to do. Now let's paint.
so I kind of already made a sketch of my painting. Here's the sketch right here, and it's of the
Sunset point right there.
I think that's what it's called. Let's start painting. So let's get some green paint. Seriously?
It's so windy out here, it's terrible.
I wouldn't recommend painting in the wind with watercolor specifically. I only did this because I was impatient. It's not even painting. Okay, so let's paint here. I just didn't feel like waiting for the weather to get nice enough to paint outside. I could have painted inside, but I kinda just didn't want to. This is extremely angering right now. More water!
And the sun is gonna be here, so this part of the grass is gonna be darker since it's hidden
From the light.
I need to make sure that it looks windy, because it's very annoying and windy out here right now. So I'm gonna paint it like that. I'm going to mix the colors now. So we have some green here, but I'm gonna mix it with a little bit darker green, because the grass needs to be dark, because it's supposed to be a shadow or something. So here's how the grass is coming along so far. Take a look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brownish green color for the tree stump right here, the stalk. The roots of the tree, like those. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Now I'll show you some scenery.
Now let's work on the tree leaves. The leaves didn't start blooming yet, but on this one there are leaves. Because it's I just decide what I paint anyway.
I'm going for a kind of low poly, almost like paper mache style. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of didn't feel well after recording this because of how cold and windy it was outside or something. So I had to record the rest on a different day. Okay, so it's another day, and let's try to finish the painting today. Hopefully it's not too windy this time. It was raining earlier. So I just practiced a little bit of kung fu with the bow staff. Kind of cleared up, so let's try to work on it. But first we need to get some water, and I learned from my mistakes last time. So this time I'm gonna go get water from the restroom. Let's get the water. So basically, here's what we have so far. We have the tree and the grass. Let's fill in the rest. Now for the water on this painting, I have some of these. They're like sparkly, like metallic watercolor paint. And I think this will probably work for like shimmering of the water and stuff like that. Looks kind of like makeup or something, I don't know. But I think it will probably work for the water. What color? I think we'll start with some of this. I'm gonna just do like chaotic brushing, like how we did with that T-Rex, remember? But like even more, because it's water, so there's supposed to be waves, like crazy waves. Now I know this is actually scientifically inaccurate. I kinda don't care though, because it's my painting, so I just do whatever I want, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna probably use some white paint too, so I can make it look like rushing water. Cause you know, the science of water and all that stuff. It's a little bit dull right now. I can't stand when it does that, because it's like too dull for you to see the colors sometimes, which is really kind of annoying. I need some more. So, see this? I think this is kind of working now. But I need to make this, look like the waves are really being pushed around. We're getting the basic base of the water, but I'm gonna add like lighter blue and white so it can make sure that it looks very, water-like, you know?
Be water, my friend.
I also want to put like reflections in the water, so it's not gonna just be blue. I might add like a little bit of like green or something to the water so it can look like it's reflecting stuff. Or I might not add it, I don't know. We'll see as we go along. I just kind of make up things as I go along sometimes. That's the fun thing about art. So see this. Now this is done pretty well in my opinion. The wind is kind of picking up, but like I'm gonna show you the rest of this, but before I show you the rest of this like finished picture, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, also here's kind of like a picture that I've been working on. Wow, it's so windy still. This is a T-Rex fossil that I'm working on too. I'm gonna finish this one later. Probably like maybe another day, I don't even know. But it is getting windy out here. Welcome to Michigan. I'm going to go to the like craft store, art store, and buy like a frame for my picture, because I have a this T-Rex painting I haven't put in a frame yet, so I need to do this, and then hopefully I can find another frame for my other painting. And I need to show you the painting that I painted earlier, like in the other part of the video. Here it is. I like to call this one, I think I'll probably call this painting like, or something, I don't know. What do you think the name for the painting should be? You could tell me that in the comments. This is kind of the T-Rex puzzle drawing that I was talking about. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey! So I like art a lot, and I usually paint with a watercolor or draw with coloring pencil. What is your favorite art style or medium? I like to experiment with different art styles, so you can tell me in the comments. I almost forgot.
Oh, wow. That scared the mess out of me. Hold on.